Oh boy. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back into the channel for another episode of Life is Strange. And today we're picking up at I would say probably the second half of episode 3. And so it has been a while since I've just dove straight into it. So let's just go. Come on. All right, let's do this. Part 2 of Chaos Theory. I just looked into the collectible mode and I realized I think I missed the squirrel. I think you had to like slowly approach it, which I knew that last episode, but sucked knowing the confirmation. All right, so yes, we left the principal's office, by the way, after finding out some background files on a couple individuals.
We're in the otter's lair.
Big fucking deal. I want that heated water.
We still have to play it cool, okay? I still go to school here.
The
You can
otter's
own this
lair.
hellhole once you figure out your rewind power.
There we
Chloe's
go,
so
Jane
psyched
Doe.
for girls' night out, so I better follow her evil plan.
The girls' night out. This is Otter's territory. Oh, that's right,
Go
we're going
Otters.
swimming. End of the world party. Oh, you know what? I think when we originally read that, by the way, look, it says Thursday night, which I know when we initially read that, we had no idea about the forecast of Friday being the tornado or hurricane, all of that stuff.
I would love a soda, but I'd just get wired.
Off of a soda? I wish I could go back to the days when I get wired off of a soda. Now I have to down copious amounts of like Alani News to get that high.
I actually don't have the time to investigate this caper.
Oh, lost goggles. I admit I'm a goofball and misplaced my Flexi-Wave, I'm assuming, swim goggles. If found, eternal gratitude and a $25 Bean Hip Cafe gift card. I mean, that sounds pretty good. It's got to be a coffee shop, right? Ray Siren. And they're on the swim team.
I hope the otters will survive.
No. Inform yourself, then share. Become an eco-volunteer. I don't know why that just reminds me of when the last time I was in Alaska, I went to a glacier and they were talking about how much of the runoff of these glaciers impacts the oceans. I don't know, that just, that is because it circled the icy caps and everything. All right, women's locker room, let's go. Oh, I don't talk to her. Am I going somewhere? Do I need to break in somewhere? Oh, I need to.
Boys or girls?
I feel like the boys' locker room is more likely to have some stuff to like actually break into. The girls' locker room, I don't know. It's not exactly like a. The first thing that comes to mind is it's not exactly like we need tampons in this moment. I also, though, you've always got the, oh, we could see what's in Victoria's locker room. Boys' locker room. But what's his name might have a locker as well. We might get to investigate. Do we suspect any females? I don't think so. Boys' locker room. Was he on a sports team, though? I can't remember. I don't think Nathan was even on a sports team. So I don't even know if we'd get to... but it would be awesome to rifle through Victoria's things, too. Maybe I can backtrack.
Boys,
Let's go,
of
boys.
course. Figures. Perv. Let me check to see if the pool's heated.
What if I overthought even the simplest things like that? Maybe we can't even... Oh, yes, we can. Oh, yes, we can. Oh, yeah. All those jock straps.
I guess somebody forgot their Blackwell spirit.
Me over here trying to decide what's the best contraband we can get. Logan's locker.
I guess I should consider this evolution.
Dana, I know I'm an a-hole, but I still care about you. Love, Logan. It's so genuine. So genuine. Graffiti.
Sometimes.
No worries. No worries, it's all bad. Well, with that attitude. Changing instructions. They actually block off or redact all the changing instructions.
No way am I touching Zach's jersey.
Cell phone.
Zach is really careless. Doesn't he know what happens when I'm around?
Oh, she's admitting that we like to rifle through people's things. Victoria, hey, thinking bad things about you. Cool, what are you wearing? Ew. Like, can they even get original? Just my crystal necklace and a phone. Hot. What are you wearing? I'm in a locker room, only wearing a jersey, sitting on my football. What? He had just the picture of him just wearing a jersey, sitting on a football. What are these exchanges? Oh my gosh. Okay, there's no question about it. It's gotta be the best things rifling
Betty
through.
developed that in Jefferson's class. But why?
Also a really good point. Why do you have a picture of me and you? I get like your locker room on the outside, but this is where you change. Like, why do you have a picture of both of us? We're not dating. We're barely friends. We're not hanging. No, I'm just kidding. But he does look like Sid the Sloth right now in this moment. Oh. Is that
Some poor hipster lost their vape.
e-cigarette? We're vaping? Nathan's locker.
It's okay for Nathan to be hooked on these drugs, right?
Diazepam? No, I don't think so. We're not gonna snap a picture of... this is where it would be super helpful if I knew
This
what those
must
even
be
were.
for training kids.
I'm surprised we didn't find like Adderall in his locker or something. There has to be more than just this. Although, what if Warren's locker having a picture of us is the weird thing that you find in this area? You guys, I've always told you, I kind of find Warren a little sex me up.
Boys' locker room is right.
I told you guys that I have this like sneaking suspicion that just something about Warren feels off. Something. But he also seems really innocent, and I know I'm the one that said yes to going on a date with him. Victoria loves the D. You've got to add little
It's
hairs.
nice to know Victoria loves something besides herself.
Wow. Wow. This locker room is so unoriginal. Max is a feminazi.
Welcome to 1950.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are the chances that they get as detailed as certain people have? Like, what if we could see Nathan or somebody else's handwriting? Because we got a text from that private number that also called me a feminazi. Warren Gayram.
I bet you do.
I bet you do. Who would be writing that about Warren? Dana needs a baby daddy. God, why are these so unoriginal? See, like, see how that's different handwriting? Then maybe I'm thinking too much into it. That's not exactly the same writing. But that is definitely the same thing that I was called, unless everybody around the school is just, that's their
This
take
one
on
is
me.
almost empty. The guys must like their pink goo.
I don't want to hear that again.
Max Caulfield, moral avenger. Or self-righteous hypocrite.
Do you think we can, the dropped soap bar. Nobody wanted to reach for it. 69 reasons to bang Rachel.
Bros will be bros.
Before we do this, I can go back and choose a different path. Let's go back and look at the female locker. Yeah. It shouldn't change too much. All right, I'm gonna need this to speed up. Come on. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, she's still
I
outside,
don't think
isn't
anybody
she?
has ever drowned here.
I just realized I think she
hope.
is still outside. All right, wait, let me... Okay. Oh, we could have gone into the female locker room either way. Both doors were open? Is my girl just sitting out there right now? I think she is. Hold on. Oh, she is standing out there. Maybe we can unlock it for her? We can come
Aw,
from the
look at
girls'
the baby
bathroom.
Halloween pumpkin.
The baby Halloween pumpkin. All right, anything suspicious? A cup of coffee?
Coffee and swimming. Good combo.
The drawer.
Yes, we get it. Otters.
It's kind of cute. I mean, otters mate for life, and they always hold hands. I like it. The rescue dummies.
Don't even think I'm gonna make a move on you.
Whenever I think of lifeguards, I am either thinking of Max's older brother from Stranger Things, or I always am reminded, it just brings me back to, remember like Adult Swim, not the TV thing, but like if you ever were belonged to a pool or something when you were a kid, there was always Adult Swim time, and then there was the kids time, and I just always have that memory of the lifeguards blowing the whistle and then all the kids just piling into the pool.
So, the big plan is...
Win, win, win. Great strategy. I like it. It's called confidence. All right, so nothing in the lifeguard section. I wonder if there's something we can do here without no running, no diving. All right. Oh, yeah, those things. I don't know. This is creepy to me. I also think of Jennifer's body when I think of swimming pools, and I don't know. I just wouldn't really want to go swimming at
Hello,
night.
gorgeous.
Hopefully we turn on the
You
lights
wish,
or something.
Max. Ooh, pink goo. I see why everybody brings their own soap.
All right, what is the consistency of this? Victoria Chase rules.
This isn't a desperate cry for attention or anything.
She definitely didn't write that herself at all. All right, there's nothing in these ones. Rachel abides.
I hope so, friend.
Dear Kate, I don't care. God. Jeez.
Well, we care, dickhead.
I wonder if there's similar writing, because they chose to make that very fancy. Poster. Girls can swim
If I could
too.
rewind back to the 1940s, I'd get in serious trouble.
For young ladies. All right, let's see. Brooke's locker. Nothing probably that important.
Looks like Brooke wants to go to the drive-in with Warren.
Really? I think we're just taking that because she's a drive-in poster too. Do you think Brooke likes Warren? Or is she just implying that? Is that a little bit of jealousy, Max? No.
Those are some musty-ass old shirts. Yuck.
Some musty-ass shirts. Extra towels.
Those look like the most cozy, comfy towels in towel history.
Flip-flop?
Flippers in a swimming pool? Are they training Navy frogmen here?
Maybe frogman.
So, Victoria's secret is selfies. Go fuck your... No. Jefferson
Ooh.
said, don't confuse art with the artist. These are cool shots.
I don't know, the middle shots. Guys, the duck face look. Remember that face? I hope it's just a face. Do people still do that? It better be a face. I love how we're immediately saying, oh, flippers, and that implies a Navy SEAL.
A bus ticket? Was she going to run away? Like Rachel Amber?
$18 for a bus ticket? Arcadia Bay Bus Lines, 1 Portland trip ticket. Okay, I guess if it's all the way to Portland, that's probably not that bad. December 31st, 2013. Whose locker was that? That was Kate's locker. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa.
A bus ticket? Was she going to run away?
Expires
Like
on
Rachel
December
Amber?
31st, but she bought it on the 2nd of October. Huh. Graffiti. Otters eat
The
beavers.
wick. It burns.
So clever. Okay, I've got to say that I feel like there were more things to find in the boys' locker room so far. A sock.
Where does that other sock go?
I mean, other than seeing Victoria's strange selfies and... Although I guess the bus ticket. The bus ticket is pretty important. And some other interesting stuff. Okay, let's get this started. We need to open the door.
Presto!
That would be
Dude,
so
it's getting
freaky.
old. Try and dazzle me with another trick.
All right, I gotta get my thinking cap on. Dazzle her with another trick. The music's changed, by the way. Slightly. Okay, she turned the lights on. No, she didn't. Not really. This is just creepy. Okay, so we already went into the... Ooh, no! No toy
Just
sharks.
when I thought it was safe to go back in the water.
Absolutely not. I want to be careful. I want to make sure I capture or catch anything that could possibly be here. Like, what is that creepy door for? Probably storage. Pool noodles. I feel personally attacked. These arms serve as pool noodles, okay? Don't touch. End of the world party. Fragile. Guest list. This must be for the Vortex
Looks like
Club.
I'm the Vortex Club bouncer.
Remove names.
Decisions. Oh, I'm sorry. Your names are not on the list. You'll have to eat shit now.
Oh my god. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Who did we scratch off, though? I feel like that makes a difference. We should know who we could scratch off names for. All right, let's talk to her. And I already checked in this corner as well. So we should be good to go. I think we're starting to see more posters of the end of the world party, y'all, as we get closer to the end of the world.
Chloe just couldn't wait to splish splash in the pool.
Max, try to find the light for the pool. I want to see the sharks.
Otters don't like sharks. They bite.
So do I. Hit that light.
So I feel like it's not a great idea. It's got to be in the lifeguard stand, right? We have an oxygen kit. It's got to be in here.
There has to be a control panel for the lights around here.
Drawer, here it is. Switch on. Switch up. Oh. Blinding. It does look really cool at night. I wonder if Chloe used to swim when she was here. It's interesting.
Time
They
to
don't
do
have a
or
diving
dive,
board.
Max.
Do I decide? I mean, I have to put my phone down to get in. Where did she put her clothes? Do we just... Oh, we can speak to her. There we go.
Oh yeah, baby. Feels like a hot tub. Too bad you made me feel like the queen of assholes because I wanted that cash stash. Tell me
she
you're
was
not gonna
gonna
stand there
steal.
watching me like a zombie.
Don't you dare!
Come stop me, hippie.
Okay, you asked for it.
Aw.
Cowabunga!
Why, look, an otter in my water. Dun 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 dun.
You are so obvious. And I still get freaked out by that movie, so stop.
100%.
I can't even watch any of those shark shows.
I told you guys my story about the diving board, right? I think maybe I did. Maybe I told it in a different video.
I'll just rewind and harpoon you. Otter's revenge.
Ooh.
Cheater.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about that.
But what if your powers wane when you are injured, you know?
I wish Rachel was here. She would totally love being in here at night. Wish you guys had met each other.
We will. With all this stuff going on, I'm starting to think everything is related, and I want to find out for Kate's sake. She almost died today.
Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell.
I told you
You're not
guys.
so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
You know what I mean. You're becoming like this force of nature.
More like luck of nature. Come on, my power failed trying to rescue Kate.
And you did it on
Maybe
your
I'm
own.
just stumbling back and forth in time. For what reason?
You didn't stumble when you saved me, Max.
I told you guys, it's like the power is helping her get that confidence. I love this background music. I'm getting chills. What if I had, thanks to you?
Not that time. But that's because you were there to kickstart my power.
So it's time to start moving forward in time. And we're obviously connected, since without me, you would have never discovered your power, right?
Oh, actually, hold on. Now I'm trying to remember when we first got the rewind power. Yeah, it was her. She really did kickstart it. In the bathroom that day.
Absolutely. You make me feel like I know what I'm doing.
And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
I hope so.
Stop being so goddamn humble. You're like the smartest, most talented person I've ever known.
More than Rachel Amber?
Dude, I'm not her groupie, okay? And I'm sure you have Blackwell bros all over you. Like Warren.
Can we choose to like her instead of Warren? Warren is nice. You're the bro killer. Gross. I don't know about Warren. You're the bro killer. Gross.
Ew. I don't want any Blackwell bros over me.
Yeah.
There's a couple cute guys there, but they'd probably think I'm a total nerd.
Nerds are hot. You just don't have any confidence yet.
Unfortunately, that didn't come with my rewind power.
Yes, it has.
No worries. Once you get over yourself, you're gonna make the world bow.
As long as you're there with me.
Don't look so sad. I'm never leaving you.
Now I'm getting cold in here.
Because we're yapping instead of attacking each other, otter versus shark style. I think I've had my pool experience for the year. Let's jet.
Yes!
Let's call it a draw.
Somebody else that says I got
I'm
a
gonna
jet.
freeze my ass off
Let's
when I
jet.
go.
I always get shit from y'all for saying I've got a jet. It's not. It's a, same thing as when I unironically said, oh, that's hip. People still say hip, okay? I really hope she means that
Gross.
because
I feel like we just went swimming in Chlorine Bay.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Thanks. You would know.
oh,
Hi!
shit. Step douche. Oh shit. Okay, we need to hide. We need to hide. I explored both of these. If we're gonna hide, don't we just need to run? We need to just go.
Make sure you cover the whole
Are
perimeter.
you shitting me?
Crap. Oh, I know hiding spots. I know a good hiding spot, actually. Shit. Peace out.
Dude, hide! Like when we were kids.
I could use my power. Or just look for a hiding spot. Or both.
Where are they?
In here. Can I not dive into the... Fuck.
Hello? Anybody there?
Y'all, I'm not in a stall. I literally am just at the end of the corridor.
Better not try any Halloween pranks after today.
Maybe I'm in a stall,
Serious.
actually. Okay, maybe I am in a stall. Great balls of
I
fire.
heard something over here.
Chloe's gonna get caught, you guys. Her hiding
Who's
spot...
here? I got a flashlight and a stick.
That's gonna be my... I've got a flashlight and a stick. Okay, I don't need to flash. Or rewind. If we can get to the pool, there was a ton of hiding spots, but he's leaving. Nice. That was way too close for comfort. And okay, I was able to actually get into the stall. Okay, do we need to go back to Chloe? I was just about to say that, I really hope she means that, because I know in my personal experience, I feel like everybody's different. I know so many people that have remained their friends with their childhood friends as well. I just unfortunately wasn't one of those people. I think it also, like, when you move away or anything like that, it can be really hard to continue to be close. Oh, where did Chloe hide? Okay. That was also the worst clearing I've ever seen anybody do. Okay, we're headed back out. Anybody down there?
We are so invisible.
Let's bail.
And I didn't have to use my rewind powers. Let's go. I barely got out, just barely, but That was so dangerous. I feel like she's starting to like the
Turn
adventure.
around. They're coming. We have to find another way out.
It wasn't even Step Douche.
Oh, this is bullshit.
He was one of them,
You
but
can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight.
You want me to crash with a Blackwell security officer I just busted live so I'll be safe? Okay.
Into the car.
Actually, good point. When does he sleep if he's here this late? When does he go home and sleep? Does he sleep during the day? But then we see him in the school at daytime.
Later, fuckers! Max, you rock! We are so fucking awesome!
Yes, we so are.
I think the game is like picking up for me because I know they're getting into like, it's not that dramatic or what they're doing isn't that bad. I mean, other than like, I don't think I ever would have gone to scrapyard and like messed around with guns. But I do remember getting into just tomfoolery with my friends and everything. And it's just so reminiscent of that. And it just brings back, I mean, I tell you guys all the time on stream that I feel like when you get older, the best thing you can do is kind of do things to bring back that childlike wonder. And there's something about the innocence of your friendships in like middle and high school that just bring back so many positive memories and laughter. So the game is just really, I don't know, it's just this like happy remembrance. I don't know, remembrance. I can't sleep. But I need to go back to school. I know today should be Thursday, right? Or Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday, and then tomorrow will be Thursday, which will be episode 4. Maybe. The days are all a blur. And the fact that we slept with our toes out in the open is disturbing. You already know that the monsters are gonna get them.
Always remember this moment.
Photobomb!
Photo hog.
I'll always remember us this way.
It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Like it needs another one.
Yeah. Also,
I'd like to do something good for my school in Arcadia Bay. I can't even submit my photo to represent. I just don't want to be rejected.
Every great artist gets rejected before they get accepted. So you have to enter a photo.
Even though I'm pimping the school in town you want to torch?
Come on, I don't want to see Arcadia Bay burned to the shore. I just say shit like that because I've been trying to get out of here since you left, basically. If I could find Rachel, then pay Frank off, I'm still leaving to start a whole new life.
yeah, we should talk about strategies
Wish we
for
could
starting to
just
pay
hang out
Frank
all
off.
morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
Oh, does the
Also-
schoolgirl have a test today?
Maybe.
I'm starting to feel
certainly-
like going to Blackwell every day is a test. I just need to get on my regular school schedule.
They have really good music in this game. Like, it's perfect. You get to tell that her hair isn't blue the whole way up.
Okay, I need to get dressed now.
All right, text from Warren. Glad to see you didn't blow up Blackwell last night. Almost glad. By the way, the drive-in is actually popular, so I'm buying the tickets now. I'll let you take care of the popcorn. In other words, you can't back out now. Smiley face. I still am suspicious of him. I guess we can put
I
some
don't
of her
think I'll be
clothes on?
washing today.
No. Okay, never mind. Not her clothes. And maybe we hung it up. I feel like that's totally
I
something we
still
would have
feel
done.
guilty for not busting out of here to stop David from hitting Chloe.
Okay, I need to go back and look at the comments on that episode, but did you, like, how many people, we saw the stats. It wasn't the worst decision to stay in there, okay? Don't look at me like that.
Ugh,
It wasn't the worst
still
choice.
reeks like a chlorine factory.
See if you can find a suitable outfit in my fashion hole.
Okay, I already tried to, though. Oh, but maybe now we can actually take some.
I don't think I'll be moshing today.
It's got to be somewhere else. So if it's not the closet, and it's not... Oh no, now it's the closet.
Okay, time for some Chloe cosplay.
Hey, there you go. Rachel left a bunch of her clothes with me. She's your size.
But not quite my style.
Max, you don't have a style yet. At least give it
Hey.
a try.
My
You
Jane
can
Doe shirts
always rewind back
are
to your chlorine
hip.
brand t-shirt and generic jeans.
You suck. I like my shirt and jeans. But it would be cool to try on Rachel's clothes just to see if they fit.
Stop second-guessing yourself, Max. Put this on and let your inner punk rock girl come out.
This is
You
the
can
early
afford to take
2000s
chances
makeover scene.
Whenever and whatever you want to try. For example, I dare you to kiss me.
What?
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
How do we go from clothes to kissing? Hold on. I mean, I do need confidence. And who's to say that I have to be shipped with Warren? Why can't I be shipped with Chloe? I feel like she's gonna be offended if I don't kiss her either. And to be honest, I kind of want to.
Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance.
Also true.
Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
Why did
You're
she act so
such a
surprised I
dork.
actually did it?
Oh man, that was priceless when I kissed Chloe. She didn't think I would.
No, she didn't, which is so strange. If you're gonna dare somebody, you gotta be prepared for the outcomes of either way of the dares. Gosh, that scene with her saying, like, you can go back to your generic t-shirt and jeans, it just feels so much like my best friend when we were growing up. Like, she always got on me because all I would wear to school was a t-shirt and jeans or my overalls. And she always said I never had fashion. And then now it's like flip-flopped. And now I kind of care sometimes. I don't know. Depends on the day. I was really into it when I had to wear business casual in my previous job. Like, I was so into it. Oh, you guys know I like a good flannel.
Looking sick, Max. A couple
Okay.
tats, some piercings, and we'll make a thrasher out of you yet.
Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.
Oh,
Maybe
please
not.
no.
Go on down and say hi to Joyce. Free breakfast. I have to wake and bake first.
I promise not to tell.
I like
Let's
the
not rewind and find out, okay?
I love the blue hair on Chloe. I really do like Max's natural hair color, so I hope she doesn't dye her hair. I don't know, there's just something so beautiful about it. I love brown hair though. And she's got cute little freckles.
At least we haven't been identified. Yet.
Oh. By the way, side note, this is not going to help the case of not having security cameras on campus, having people sneak in
Thank
and out.
God she's okay. I wonder when I can visit her.
Following a public suicide threat at Blackwell Academy, Kate Marsh is reportedly in a stable condition, under supervision at Arcadia Bay Med Center. No more information is available at this time. We should try to... We've already explored a lot of her stuff, so let's examine the wallet, but
The fact that she put the photo next to Rachel's is so touching.
there's a connection. Burgers. Don't be a dummy. Cover your willy. We're going. We're leaving. Okay, let's see if we can explore Step Douche's garage.
Oh my God. That smells so amazing.
Kate texted us. Max, thank you from my heart for reaching out to me on the roof. You're the only one who was there for me at school. The only one who truly cared. I have to believe that you were sent to give me hope. You did so much more than that. My father is grateful as well. You'll be in our prayers. Love and blessings, your friend Kate. Hey Kate, I'm so glad you're okay. I will visit you as soon as I can, promise. I hope we keep that promise. Oh, also, hold on. Maybe there were things that I could have taken a picture of. Dang it! I feel like there were pictures that I could have taken. The checkered shirt, I think in the left. I don't know, is that what I'm wearing right now? Lots of birds. I still can't figure out for the life of me what the picture. Oh, it's an American flag. Yeah, it's an American flag, but you're looking at it through something. Maybe it's the
Like when we
poster?
were kids here.
Is it the poster in Chloe's room? Hold on. Chloe has an American flag. Oh, I don't think we can interact with it. Maybe there's something from outside a window, because there does look like there's something covering it. It's weird. Strange. Strange things did happen. Alright, so I don't think there's anything in here. I've already looked at the mirror. A lot of this stuff, I believe... Wait. A bird. Oh, the bird that we let in earlier.
That's the bluebird I saved Monday in Joyce's room.
We need to let it back out, somehow. But there's not a window in here. Oh, the towel. Look at the towel. I never even looked at the towel.
Chloe has had this damn dirty pirate towel since we were kids.
That's actually really cute.
Serious flashback.
I am surprised that Step Douche hasn't shot the bird being in the house at this point. There's no way we
I
can go
better
inside.
not go in there.
Hey,
David might be in bed.
Maybe we should open the window for the bird.
For everybody else in the neighborhood, it's just another morning.
For me, it's one step closer to possibly the end of the world. Or Arcadia. Not the world, but the Arcadia as we know it. I guess that bird might stay there for forever. If there's no window that we can open upstairs. Dang, she's doing all of that in heels too. Okay, so we already explored all that. Let's look at the leaflet.
This might be the one time these people are right.
The end is now. Are you still ignoring his warnings? Did you feel the snow, witness the eclipse, see the dying animals? The signs are upon you. Arcadia Bay is in the final battleground for Pazuzu? Okay. Isaiah 66, 15, 16. For behold, the Lord will come in fire, and his chariots like the whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For the Lord will execute judgment by fire. Save your soul today and repent. The good old fear tactics. Okay, so we already looked at the photos. They should be the exact same photos. Before we talk to Joyce, let's see if we can go... I don't want to do that yet. He's been drinking. Newspaper. Is he even here right now? We might not be able to...
Oh man, I don't want to be famous for this.
Apocalypse soon. The deer. Okay, let's see real quick. We can't go in there. Damn it. But maybe we can listen to the... Oh, maybe I can take pictures outside. There might be like a bird or something. Maybe there's something for our photo collection. Why we don't care about the ketchup bottle still being outside? Bird.
Oh, dead bird. Poor thing.
Wait, one of the warning signs they did say was dead animals. I don't remember us getting an Oh.
I wonder how these birds died.
Yeah. What the heck? The swing. I wonder, okay, we might say something different than the last time.
I remember when Chloe and me would take turns in the swing.
Her dad made the swing.
We would push each other so hard we'd fly way up in the air. Chloe always wanted to swing all the way around.
Yep, I was just about to say that. Remember as a kid, you always wanted to see if you could flip over.
Before I flew off. And Chloe is still trying to get high.
It's a poetic way of looking at it. Okay, let's see if we can go in here. Nope. So that's, holy cow, look at all the dead birds.
3 dead birds lined up? That's fucking ominous.
5 dead birds total, y'all. 5 dead birds total. Okay, I don't see any feathers. All right, I don't think there's anything, but yeah. I don't remember where we saw the dead animals. All right, let's talk. Oh, wait.
David, this is Officer Korn. Just want to let you know.
Not that Joyce is wondering who played.
Car was identified
Shit.
near the Blackwell campus last
Erase.
night, around the time of the break-ins.
What?
Give me a call soon.
Are you in trouble again, Chloe? Don't you sleep?
Oh, okay, so we need to go back? All right, rewind, and then erase. And then now...
Deleted. Goodbye, message. I think Chloe has earned a break from all this bullshit.
Her mom's not gonna be like, what was that message deleted?
Wowzer. Chloe still eats the same cereal.
Ooh.
So do I. I love that they still have the same refrigerator.
Hey, refrigerators are expensive, okay? It's not the easiest thing to upgrade, okay?
Joyce looks so different in her street clothes.
These are her street clothes? I'm pretty sure she was wearing the same thing at the diner, just with a, apron? You're telling me your street clothes are heels?
Good morning, Joyce.
Here
Rachel.
I am in my sweat.
I mean, Max. Oh, you startled me. Well, you fit those clothes well. Thank God you're not a hellraiser like her or Chloe. Now tell me exactly what you want to chow on.
Aww. Oh, okay, we did waffles last time. Let's do eggs and bacon.
Eggs and bacon all the way.
Remember when you guys would sleep in until I yelled out, "Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey"?
Totally. We'd wake up so fast.
So this time you can help me with the ingredients. I need you to grab me the actual eggs and the bacon.
Meanwhile, my dad always made
I
me.
can handle eggs and bacon.
It was called shit on a shingle, but it's like it's a term for just like, it's some kind of gravy on toast. But it was like I think it might even be mentioned in like MASH or something. It's definitely a military style food, but it's actually really good. Okay, it's actually really good. I know some families, they like would religiously do like waffles on Sunday or something special like that. I feel like my family I've never been a breakfast person to begin with. I think that stems because my family we never like would sit around and eat breakfast all together. We just like grab a Pop-Tart and get out the door. Or I'd make a waffle, like I'd pop in a waffle and Ginger would get on the counter and try to take the waffle. She loves waffles.
The eggs always come first, as Joyce used to say.
Nowadays, Ginger can't exactly jump up that high. Poor girl's arthritis is hitting different. Speak.
Come on, Max. Find those ingredients so
bacon.
we can chow down.
Bacon. There we go. You guys are getting lots of
I
stories of
should have
Maggie
all
today.
become a vegan, but bacon.
Which makes a good point. Bacon makes it hard.
Thanks. After all these years and everything that's happened, it's great to see you and Chloe together again. She hasn't had a good friend since you or Rachel. Oh, those clothes remind me so much of her. Such a sweet girl. I'm just hoping she's living large in L.A.
I'd love to think that too, Joyce, but
We're on the same page, Max. I keep hoping that Rachel will show up or even send a message to Chloe from Hollywood. Or wherever she is.
I don't exactly, like if she had just run away somewhere else, I don't think she'd leave people wondering where she went, guys. Rachel in trouble? Was Rachel mad at Chloe? Is Rachel okay? Rachel in trouble?
I hate to even think this, much less say it out loud, but I think Rachel is in serious trouble.
I know. I watch those awful true crime shows, and it makes me ill if I think about Rachel ending up on one. So I don't think too much.
I see why Chloe is so obsessed with finding her.
Max Caulfield, are you actually jealous of Rachel?
I mean, the truth is a little bit. Like, she is, because she missed so many years with her best friend. But I don't think she should be. But I feel like if I'm being honest, maybe a little bit. I'm gonna say maybe a little. I don't think that's gonna really have consequences for saying that out loud. This whole story is totally something that would pop up on a Mr. Ballin episode.
Maybe. Rachel was so much cooler than me.
You think? Then why has Chloe been telling me she wishes she could be more like you over the past 5 years?
Doubt it. Did she really? 5 years ago feels like 1,000 now.
And that makes me, what, a century old? You're only 18, Max. Oh, youth. If only I could go back.
It's not all that, Joyce.
Voila, a breakfast fit for us queens. And a king. Go sit at the table.
Wait, does this mean Stepdouche is gonna sit with us? Hold up. Maybe we get to talk to him. But he was up late last night. Oh, but we erased the message, by the way. So that should help too. Number one, Dad. That cup had to have been made for Chloe's dad, not for...
Thank you so much, Joyce. I'm never leaving this table. I guess
Good.
nobody waters the plant here.
Sorry, I'm just looking at things
I'm
now.
glad that's creamy and not crunchy.
Wait, I actually like crunchy peanut butter. It's a texture thing. I like it. Okay. Those do look like fluffy eggs. I pride myself in thinking I make some fantastic scrambled eggs. Okay. The bee's knees, some say. She always leaves just a little bit on the plate and it bothers me. I think I already looked at that. I think we're good to go. Unless there's anything else. Oh,
Seeing you again, made me remember so much. I know these photos don't measure up to your work, Max.
My favorite photographers probably take pictures similar to yours. You make David happy, Joyce.
He wants us all to be happy, Max. He's just not great at showing it.
I don't think I can rock this outfit like Rachel.
You have your own cool style.
she does. The Jane Doe.
Wowzer. I totally remember that day.
I'm glad. William took this picture with his instant camera.
Oh, that we have now.
Oh, it was the last picture he ever took. He had his car out right after this, and
I know, Joyce. I'm sorry.
I didn't show you this to be morbid. In fact, I want you to have this. This was when my baby was so full of life and light. She was hopeful, positive, everything she's not today. And this was the last time I ever saw Chloe truly happy.
Did you guys have a bonding session about how fucked up I am?
It's not always about you.
Chloe,
Ooh.
please. It's too early to start picking a fight.
She
Eat
woke up
instead.
and chose violence.
I'll keep the warden busy while you go peek in the garage.
Now stop whispering, or I'll know you're talking about me.
Stop being so nosy, Mother. Jeez, I can't do anything around here without everybody getting up in my shit.
No one can even joke with you, Chloe. You fly off the handle like that.
Excuse me. I have to use the bathroom.
Sure, run off and pee when you should back me up.
Now who's being paranoid?
I guess she's,
Just
wait, isn't she
listen to
trying to
yourself.
make a scene?
Nobody else does.
She's trying to make a scene for the distraction. Okay. At first
do
I was
need to
like,
get into David's computer.
I don't know.
He's gotta be hiding shit.
Just feeling something for her mom. All right. You know the worst part about all of this is now Frank has a gun that's registered to David, which is horrible because we know Frank is not about to have good intentions on anything. So we need to find the passcode. We have
No
to
shit,
find
it needs a password.
I know.
How about step douche? Try again.
Clues.
I need more clues.
Is it 911? Wedding date. There's got to be a wedding date.
Maybe I could try
Happy sweet
stepdad for the
18.
password.
Chloe, I'm so happy you were born today. Thanks for bringing me into the family. Love, stepdad. Greetings from Arcadia Bay. It's not stepdad. It's not stepdad. There's nothing on the back of the wedding photo. Oh. We can ask his mom. We can ask her mom, maybe? I wonder if we'd be able to ask when they got married. Like when we're talking with Chloe, you know? That's a possibility.
Nothing to see
Or when
here.
she's talking just with us without Chloe. We can ask. That's why she brought up David. It's gotta be. Unless it's a trophy date.
David has been dragging this head around since 2001?
I wouldn't be 2001. Tape. Oh, a tape.
Obviously, David's parents care about him.
Video message.
That date might be a good password.
Oh, look at all the different passwords.
Cute. Can't picture David driving Joyce around with this on the car.
It is 100% his wedding date. We just have to find another clue on the wedding date. Search the bag.
That's cute. Could be a password here.
No. No shot. The knife.
Even David Madsen might be an angel to somebody else.
To my field angel. Keep your wings up. See, it... There's... Oh, maybe it's another wedding picture.
Joyce might as well have wrote, "Let's get married."
It was an honor having you in the diner. Nice to know the gentlemen still exist. Love to talk again soon. By the way, the name is Joyce if you forget.
It might be a useful password.
That could be possible. 11/27/08, the day he met Joyce. Because we know, if there's anything about him we know, it's that he deeply cares about Joyce. So, let's try this. Personal, family, army. Quit? Personal. Single shot award, no. No, family. 11/27/08.
Score! Max the hacker strikes again. Whoa, spoiler alert. Rachel definitely hooked
Okay.
up with Frank.
Wait a minute.
But why does David care?
Rachel Amber profile. Rachel has been cutting class all week. Rachel and Frank meet up again. Rachel avoids her dormitory. Rachel to the lighthouse. Case number 678. Anderson Berry. Incident report. Rachel Amber 18 was picked up at 2:35 p.m. at Blackwell Academy for possession of a controlled substance. This was reported by David Madsen, head of campus security, who witnessed her trying to hide or secure a suspicious medical bag. This officer was called into question, Miss Amber, who responded with threats and denials. Her bag was found to contain various illegal pharmaceuticals. See attached page for full details. What if she was, I don't know, selling drugs so that she could get the money to help out Chloe and her?
Instead of stalking Kate, David could have helped her.
Kate follows same path to class every day. Overheard Kate and Dana Watson talking about supplies for the Vortex Club party. Drugs. Kate and Dana were talking about supplies for the party? Watch Kate with her church group. She knows her Bible. Kate stays in the bathroom longer than other students. Drugs. Saw Kate helping Jefferson after class. Don't trust grown men with goatees. Yeah, that's a good one. Kate has kept to herself since the Vortex Club party. Not even church. Drugs. Tried to talk to Kate about the party. She got upset and ran away. Guilty.
This is so wrong. Ugh, creepy bastard.
Class schedule. School schedule. Max online aliases. Mad Max. Max Factor. Noir Angel. It is a little creepy. It's pretty creepy. The fact that he's building a profile on me as well. But this is... Wow.
I better tell Chloe about this
We
now.
need to lock. We need to lock it.
It's just one more thing to make...
One more thing to make her sad
Whoa,
and mad.
spoiler alert.
Okay, I guess we'll keep it open.
Rachel definitely hooked up with Frank.
But
But why does David care?
we need to sneak in through the front, not the back. Oh wait, what was that? I could look at something else. Oh, I guess there were more things that we could look at for the password.
Looks like David has read this a lot.
Yeah. But it
What
was
did he
okay.
learn?
I already knew exactly what I was looking for. Nice. Yeah. Never go back in where she could have saw us. That's really interesting that the garage has 2 doors. Huh. I guess... Interesting. All right, nice. How's he gonna be?
Nice breakfast.
David, you back already?
I have to take a nap after writing up vandalism reports last night.
What happened?
Some little shit-ass punks broke into the swimming pool. This is what happens at these PC bullshit colleges. Entitled students taking over the campus.
I didn't use...
Do you know for sure it was Blackwell students?
Who else would do it? And I'm gonna bust them.
He knew it would have been us if I hadn't deleted that message. What are you doing here?
Figures you'd be here. Is that your Rachel Amber Halloween costume?
You know more
Kinda
about her
morbid.
than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh,
Leave
that's true.
Max alone, David. Stop threatening students.
He threatens them with surveillance cameras, so he can spy on everybody. Like he spies on all of us here.
Don't start, Chloe. Not now.
Yeah, I'm just always starting shit, right? You're a total paranoid, David.
Not now, Chloe.
You used to call
You're
me a
really
loser
gonna
for getting
threaten
kicked out
with
of
your hand
Blackwell.
up?
So who's the loser now, David? Who haven't you accused or harassed? Between your investigations into Rachel and Kate, what have you done besides get in trouble?
Oh, I know you guys are looking at me and you're like, how could you possibly side with David? Like, he's an asshole. But hear me out. He might be an asshole, but I really think he might actually care about the students, and he just does it in an effed up way, and that doesn't make it right. It just, I'm not trying to excuse him whatsoever. In this situation, Chloe's kind of going in pretty hard. Why do we have to do either decision? You know, I'm not really trying to side with David, but I'm also not trying to side with Chloe. I mean, surveillance cameras in the house, kind of extreme. Although that being said, when Frank comes to collect for Chloe and he's gonna come to the house, those security cameras might not be the worst thing in the world to have, or the guns. Side with Chloe. I mean, Chloe will not let me live it down, and I've already hid in a closet before for her. I think I have to have her back.
You're a bully, David. I saw you harass Kate Marsh when she was going through hell. You could have totally helped her. Everybody at Blackwell is a suspect to you, except for Nathan Prescott. That's why the students and faculty don't like you. You even hit your stepdaughter. I do respect your service, but you don't respect anybody.
Chloe was doing drugs. That's illegal.
So you don't
is
hit
spying
somebody.
on people in your family and at your work. Why do you have photos of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber in your files anyway?
What?
Is this true, Max?
Yes, David, why do you have these files at all? I find this very disturbing.
I do not have to take this kind of interrogation. Not from you punks.
Maybe you should calm down.
Oh, you're turning on me now, huh?
No.
Of course. Women always stick together. Well, screw you.
David, you better go to a hotel until we figure this out.
You can't kick me out of my own home.
It's my home, David, paid for and in my name. You know the law, right?
Go get it.
I thought I knew a lot of things. Like when I'm outflanked.
Have a nice day.
I hate when they
Chloe,
steal U-turns.
for once, just please shut up.
I hope Joyce doesn't hate me for tearing into David.
I actually think that the way when making decisions in this game, it's a little difficult just because you don't know, like, you're never actually seeing exactly what you pick, right? So when I say side with Chloe, I don't know what's gonna come out of Max's mouth. But actually, in that circumstance, I think Max was kind of respectful and right. I mean, she called him out on not sharing that same level of respect with other people. She talked about the Kate situation. I think the only thing that she probably didn't need to reveal was that we know he's keeping files on everybody. I think that would have been a nice card to have at our hip just in case. And know in secret as well. And now we've upset Joyce. We also have put him in a stressful situation, especially now that he's being kicked out of the house as well. And that can only, I think that's only going to like flare up the situation. So it's really hard to just say side with one person or side with the other when you have no idea what's going to come out of our mouths. And also, Chloe in this situation would have probably never forgiven us if we had. So let me comfort Joyce real quick.
Max, don't beat yourself up. David earned this all by himself. Understand?
Let me try speaking to him real quick.
I don't want to see or hear you again, Max. You've hurt me and my family enough.
I think you might be doing a lot of that hurting yourself. I'm just pointing out facts.
Max, that gave me chills. And you better not rewind this one.
I came really close to almost rewinding just to see the other outcome, but I'm gonna stick with my choices. The only time I rewinded a choice was the situation with Kate, remember? But I told you guys that I'm not gonna rewind major things
Listen,
anymore.
When I went through David's laptop, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank
That's
being
true.
more than friends.
Right, no way, Max. She was just posing to tease Frank.
If you're not gonna believe
No.
me, why don't we check out what Frank has in his RV?
Oh, yes.
What's that gonna prove?
Frank has Rachel's bracelet. What else does he have in there?
Also,
Motherfucker better not have anything. For his sake.
she also did say that he was seeing somebody, or Rachel
Let's
was
check the
seeing
door.
somebody
Frank gets
that
so
she
wasted,
knew
he
Chloe
sometimes
wouldn't
forgets to
approve
lock
of.
it.
Frank's the obvious choice. He's obvious. Also, what the heck is that? Is that like a breakfast hash?
I can't believe you hung
What do you
out
got
with
there?
him.
Not anymore. We have to be casual ninjas here.
Or maybe somebody should do the lookout?
Shitballs. Okay, here's the plan. I'll go to the diner and distract Frank by telling him I have his money, but he needs to come with me. Then you come in and rewind so Frank doesn't see me. Then you can tell Frank he needs to check out his RV, and then you rewind after you get the key, and...
Chloe,
Or...
I got this. I'll be right back.
Don't let my epic plan get in the way of yours. I'll try to scrounge up a Scooby snack to distract his mangy mutt.
I would have gotten away
Now
with
to find
it
a
if it
quick
wasn't
and
for
easy
you
way to snag Frank's
meddling
keys.
kids. And that dog. Oh no, I think that now I'm thinking of the wrong thing. The one where it's like, and your little
This
dog
is so
too.
creepy.
Dorothy. There are so many dead birds, y'all. Just grab a dead bird for the dog. We'll be fine. One of these has to be...
Tornadoes, snowfall, eclipses, now dying animals? Holy shit.
This is a different color bird.
What is going on here?
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Birds dropping like flies.
What's this? Ugh, gross.
Ew, are you dumpster diving, Chloe? Come on. I guess she's finding something for the dog, but still. Just grab one of the dead birds. I doubt the dog is that picky. Flyers. We've already seen these flyers before.
Look at all these flyers.
Dad? Maxine, pop here. Pop here. I'm sorry I haven't gotten in touch sooner. I know your mom is very proud of you for saving that girl, as am I. We have no doubt sending you to Blackwell. Blackwell was the best thing you ever demanded we do. Smiley face. Wait, that's kind of cute. That sounds like my dad. It makes us so proud to read about you in the news and see actual video footage of you walking down from the roof with that girl. And if you want to come back home now to relax and maybe go to high school around here, the door is wide open. Love, Pop. Thanks, Pop. It's been a whirlwind here, and I'm not ready to come home yet. Talk later. Maxo XO. That's cute.
It's so sad that nobody will read them.
Oh, let's see if we can talk to... Wait, let's go see if we can talk to that woman again. Wait, this is... What the hell?
So ominous.
It's the ants. It must be like ants swirling around, I suppose. Huh. Very morbid.
Look at that. So sad and disturbing and beautiful at once. What an amazing shot.
Real quick, I'm gonna run down here first, see if there's any other shots that I can take, and then we'll interact with the woman. We've already talked to her before, but I think it is allowing us to speak to her again.
How are you?
I remember you. I heard about that girl almost jumping off the Blackwell roof.
She did. Kate.
Kate Marsh. I was able to actually talk her down from the roof.
That was you? Well, if I had a bottle, cheers.
Aw.
Thanks. Wish I had a bottle for you. But I need to find out who else is involved in this.
I'm probably a bigger snoop than you. People pretend to
True.
not see me, so I see everybody and everything.
Frank. Nathan. Frank.
Frank Bowers knew Rachel. Have you seen him around?
I heard him bragging that he took a gun from some trespassers.
I don't know how he hasn't been arrested yet.
Sounds like you know a lot more than me, child.
I just think Arcadia Bay is in trouble.
Maybe you'd like to tell me what you're hiding.
Why is this not? This feels like a really strong moment. I mean, I think also entrusting her with our secrets isn't the worst idea in the world because like she said, like other people pretend to not know her while she sees everything else. And she might have some good information, you guys. Like she's placed in this game for a reason.
I feel like I can trust you as much as Chloe. And you wouldn't think I'm crazy.
Too late for me to judge anybody. Plus, you're not crazy.
I'm just gonna say this. I had a vision of Arcadia Bay being destroyed by a tornado. For real.
Could be. Bad mojo is in the air this week. Thanks for the warning, Max.
I thought we were gonna tell her all about everything. So that actually didn't have, can I?
Thanks for that storm warning, Max. And, I'll let you know if I find out anything.
That is definitely gonna come back in handy later. talking to her. How many people don't even come to this side, you know? I'm sure a ton of y'all maybe missed that at the first part. We have a couple pages. Let's wait to get to the end of this and then we'll kind of recap. I was starting to look at it because a lot of what she talks about in the journal is things that we already did from our week. I think it's best to go back at the end of the chapter to kind of rewind and talk us through what we did, or even at the beginning of the next chapter that I start, you know, like go and recap every time I start the game so we all know what happened in the previous episode.
Oh god, that is so embarrassing. I'm gonna get trolled hard.
I'm gonna get trolled
Hey,
hard.
how's it going?
Peachy. Interview over.
Okay, fair enough. Worst interview, bad day.
Having a bad day at the office?
Some punks messed with the train tracks, and now I have to wait for 3 days until I get my cargo. Time is money for a guy like me.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
Wish I could
I
drive
didn't
right
agree.
out of Arcadia Bay. Whole town is crumbling. Snow, eclipse, and a slut trying to commit suicide.
Maybe you should leave then.
The amount
What
of
if I could? Hell, even that shifty Rachel What's-Her-Face asked me once if I'd drive her to Los Angeles.
You knew Rachel
Wait, really?
Amber? Can you tell me about her?
Nope. Christ, why don't you get a real job instead of homework? I'd love to see you Blackwell turds try to drive my 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there.
That's the picture.
Like I said, interview
That's the
over.
American flag picture. Also, you're a total asshole, by the way. Photo real quick. Let's take the photo.
No photo, girl.
Oh. We need to be nicer and he'll let us take the photo. As much as it kills me for somebody literally slut shaming. Alright, there we go. Right there. There's something we know that
Hey, how's it going?
Peachy. Interview over.
Actually, I wanted to ask if that's your bitchin' 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there.
How the hell did you know that?
Ooh. Now this is interesting. He said that he did know about Rachel Amber.
My friend Rachel Amber told me about this cool rig in town because I love taking pictures of truckers.
You knew Rachel. She sure didn't give a rat's ass about truckers. Or real work.
Oh, so you must have known her too?
Only from the diner. She was just a gold digger. She belonged in California with all those you-know-who-know-whats. Good riddance. But you can take pictures of my truck anytime.
Ew,
Take care.
the fact that I had to kiss his ass just to get this photo, it makes me not even want it. But I'm a collectionist. I'm a collectionist. I'm a collector. Me over here making up new words. I'm a collectionist. Oh no, anytime I think about collectors though, I always think about the collector. Oh, I missed a ton of pictures this session, by the way. I missed so many, and I feel like I've been detailed and thorough. And it's driving me crazy. Look at all of the ones that I missed before. Oh, you know what that is? You know what one of those is? I bet you the one of the photo is a selfie. Because that's our shirt, maybe? Maybe it's our shirt. Maybe it's his shirt. I don't know. All right, y'all ready?
Good lord, bacon.
Go wait.
I'm ready to nosh again. Ugh, but I need to get those keys from Frank.
Warren. Okay, it's officially sold out, but I managed to get us both tickets. Had to fight a dozen bullies off for them. Freaking nerds. All right, the cops
Never
here
mind
again.
me, officer. I'm just here to steal a drug dealer's keys.
Never mind me. Donuts, donuts. Oh my gosh, it
Looks
looks so
tasty,
good.
but my need for keys comes first.
Or food. Hear me out. All right, we saw the wall of. We saw the jukebox. Nathan's here.
Nathan
And he
has
has
time
his
to get
camera.
drugs from Frank because he was expelled.
That's also true. Maybe Nathan was always dealing them for him. They look like a banana nut muffin. Postcards. We've already saw. Who's that? Okay, spill the can. Spill the food. Let's see.
I could chug this beer, or dump it on Frank. Beer is gross,
Huh.
so Frank Bowers stars in A Face Full of Beans.
I mean, let's just see, because we can always rewind.
You eat like a pig. Try the floor.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those beans! Ugh. Ugh.
Maybe that was not the right idea. How is that gonna help us get the keys back? We need to talk to him first. We need to talk to him first. All right, talk first.
You have serious balls, little girl. But hanging out with Chloe, playing with guns, and dressing up like Rachel doesn't make you cool or tough. What the fuck do you want? Take a picture of me and I'll break your fucking camera.
How do you know these are Rachel's clothes?
Ooh.
Because she looks beautiful in them and you look like ass.
Wow.
You're lucky I just
Original.
took that gun from you.
Grab your keys and let's check out your RV.
Let's not. You fucking creep me out.
I creep
In other words,
you
Max,
out?
no keys.
All right, we have to go for the beer.
Maybe I could chat up that officer, or even Nathan, and then go all Groundhog Day on them until I get the info I need.
That is true, but are we able to talk to them now? Oh, we can now. We weren't before. Let's talk to Nathan. Definitely talk to Nathan. Ooh.
Rachel? Whatever the fuck.
He,
Oh, look. Max Amber. Nice outfit. By the way, thanks for getting me fucking expelled, you twee bitch. You're lucky this is a public place.
Considering we're in a public diner with a police officer right over there, you shouldn't advertise your rage, Prescott.
Oh, yeah? You shouldn't have bitch snitched on me to that fucked up principal.
Next, drugs for sale, Kate Marsh. Ooh, Kate Marsh.
I bet you hoped that Kate Marsh would stay quiet.
Idiot says what?
Did you
It-
drug
wow.
her?
You are so stupid, Max. You think you're so goddamn smart, too. Don't push me, girl. You don't want me for an enemy, understand? Do
He's
you?
such a
Calm
slimy.
down,
Like,
dude.
he even
We're in a
sounds slimy.
Right. Plus, you're an adult now. I can sue your dumbass for libel. Thanks. Now fuck off, Dyke.
Dude,
Holy shit, what do you want now?
maybe we can talk about something else? Yes. Rachel and Frank.
I bet Frank hooked you and Rachel Amber up with party supplies.
Nice try. Rachel partied like a fiend on her own. More than me.
I doubt that.
Like you would know, virgin. Even that pig over there knows Rachel hung out more with Frank. I mean, don't talk to the cop about that, dumbass.
Oh,
Try
that's
interrogating
extra stuff.
somebody else, Lieutenant Coffee.
Nice. Okay. That's huge. All right, so now we can go to the cop and talk about that. I love people try to act like that is such an insult.
There she is, Super Maxine. That's your new nickname around the bay.
Oh,
Sorry, but you did earn it. We're all real proud of you for helping Kate down.
Thanks, Officer Barry. I was just lucky.
he was the one
And
doing the report
right
on
on
Rachel,
time.
Officer Barry.
Kate is who counts.
I'm glad you're representing Blackwell Academy.
Kate Marsh next. There must be. There we go. Rachel and Frank.
Nathan said that Rachel Amber represents Blackwell,
Oh.
with Frank Bowers.
Bowers ain't no student
I
anymore.
didn't like that. I felt uncomfortable.
Sadly, he does represent one side of Arcadia Bay. I want you to stay out of his orbit, okay? Him and that rabid mutt.
I heard something about Frank Bowers and his puppy. My boy does love his dog.
Especially when the dog is your personal drooling bodyguard. You can bet he trained that poor thing on blood.
Gross. I wouldn't bet. Where did he get the pup?
Frank used to bet on dog fights.
Of course
To his
he
credit,
did.
he had a revelation. He saved a bunch of the dogs, kept one for himself. He's still a creep. You and that Chloe stay away, right?
Yeah. Don't even. All right, so rewinding on that. There's some other information we need to pull from that. Can we try
There
speaking
she
to them?
is.
Thank.
I'm glad.
Let me get to B next. Oh. Maybe we can ask about Nathan Prescott.
I thought Nathan Prescott represents Blackwell.
Well, don't make me backwash this bacon. You know what the Prescotts represent.
Taking over Arcadia Bay?
You're not far wrong, Max. I
paying
heard the
off
Prescotts
everything?
are working on some new big land deals. Mr. Prescott helped out my family once a while ago, so I made a deal with him that I can't seem to get out of. Man, if I could get one instant replay in life.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I better finish my breakfast first.
That'd be crazy. All right, I want to talk to him again. I do want to exhaust a lot of their dialogue options.
There she is, Super Maxine.
This has got to all
That's your
help
new
me
nickname, right?
in the future.
Thanks.
So just fast forward. Prescott deal.
Well, I heard a rumor you were working for the Prescott family on the side.
Jesus, doesn't this town ever shut up?
No, it's a small
I don't
town.
blame you for getting extra work.
Look, sometimes I
Stop.
check up on the Prescott family to make sure they're doing
It's
all
so
right.
creepy.
Nathan included. Keep this quiet, Max.
All right, good information to have in our pocket. Now we can go to Nathan with that information. I think, maybe.
Holy.
Cops information.
I heard your dad hired a local cop to keep an eye out on you and Frank Bowers. Like a babysitter.
Bullshit. My dad doesn't hire. He owns.
Damn.
And these pigs know better than to narc on me.
Do they? I hope that means Frank won't get
Imagine
busted.
having that mentality.
Eventually, he will. Guy's into some freaky shit. He told me once he took a weird blood oath for Rachel. Forget I
What?
told you that. Seriously. Now get off my crack, whore. Keep your pie holes shut.
This is the weirdest, like, cringiest.
Holy shit.
All right. Previous ex. Blood oath.
Weren't you supposed to keep your mouth shut about the blood oath Frank took for Rachel?
Blood oath? Who? What the fuck? I never told anybody about that freaky shit. Besides, everybody knows Frank is a liar and a loser. Even Rachel did.
Yet Rachel Amber hung out with him more than you.
True.
So, Rachel wanted Frank's stash. She let him take pictures, then he carries around her photo like she posed for love. Dumbass.
Ew. Okay.
Holy
Pictures?
shit.
The blood oath we already asked about. Okay. Now we should be able to... drugs for sale. Let's do the drugs for sale.
Listen, Nathan. I'll take back everything I said about you. If you hook me up with Frank. Know what I mean?
You look like you've never even taken a hit of baby aspirin.
How do you think I stay wired all night studying? So is it a deal or not?
Just like, give me
Calm
the
down,
Adderall.
hard up. Deal. You'll get your school supplies. Just go over to Frank and whisper,
There we go.
higher education. He'll hook your ass up.
That'll do it. Higher education. All right, let's see if it gave us a different... So we did the drugs for sale. We asked about that. The only other thing is your father. Let's talk
Your
about his
sugar
father.
daddy will always protect you. And threaten me.
You don't know shit about my father or me.
But we actually
Nobody
do,
here does.
right? We read
Then
the...
tell me what I should know.
Why? So you can pretend to care? Spoiler alert, he's an asshole.
They typically
Maybe
breed
I
other
can help
assholes.
you.
I don't need you for anything except to stay out of my fucking business, understand? Now get out of my face.
Oh, you didn't want to add an insult on top of all of that, you know? Didn't want to say anything else? All right, let's go to the cops, see if
There
there's
she
anything
is.
else with him.
Thank-
I want to make sure we can extract as much information about this situation. Prescott deal, we don't need to talk about, so let's talk about David.
I feel like David Madsen represents Blackwell.
Not for long. He's a loose cannon. We all respect him for his service, but he's too eager.
He's
too
eager to be a dick to me and Chloe.
That's true. He was ranting about a stolen gun, then I tuned out. Somebody's always out to get him.
Sounds like David.
There she is.
Playing the victim. All right, nothing else with that. Did we ask him about Kate Marsh? I can't even remember. Let's just leave. I think we did talk about Kate Marsh. But now we have the information we need for Frank. I guess you can always spill his beer, put his face in the beans. If you want to be a douche.
You have serious...
Which he probably deserves it. David is after the gun. Saved dogs. Buy drugs or Rachel's photo. Rachel's photo.
You know I saw that photo Rachel gave you.
How do you know about that? Huh?
That's it?
Chloe, right?
She just told me that one of Rachel's favorite pictures was the one she did for you.
Really? Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. She was just a natural beauty, you know? Wait, let me find it. Here, judge for yourself.
We need to spill something, and then we can grab the keys. Oh, God. Ugh. Okay, if I spill the beer when I reach for the photo, we can snag the keys.
I just wanted to see what would happen if I
can
did
grab the
this.
keys and then rewind.
I'm gonna
Okay.
kill you.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna rewind that. I'm gonna take the keys and then rewind the situation. Hold up. That was completely wrong. I was thinking I could make it more natural if I... All right, so we need to take the keys. All right, take the keys.
I'm afraid I'll have to take your keys now, asshole.
And then we're gonna rewind. Oh.
You did not just do that.
And then rewind.
Give me back my keys, bitch. Give me my keys now.
And then rewind. Let's do the time warp again. There we go. All right.
Key brought. Now back to Chloe.
Perfect. But I still think that Chloe should be hiding or like be keeping a lookout. Alyssa. Wait a minute. What is Alyssa doing here?
Are you shitting me?
Oh, she spilled something? Oh, we can't talk to Alyssa? There we go. We can.
I'd love to talk, Max, but I'm drowning in puddle scum.
Oh, somebody just drove past. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, we can stop that. We can save her, right? Oh, maybe we can't play the hero again. Oh, we can. Alyssa, no!
Are you...
Oh, hold on. Alyssa, move!
Alyssa, watch out!
You know how many times we've watched out for Alyssa?
Quick thinking, Max.
There we go. I stay saving her, and I'm totally happy to do it. It's just funny how right now her only part in the game is getting the hit or whatever, having a football thrown. Something is always colliding with her, and we constantly stay warning her about it. All right, so Chloe needs to keep a lookout. Although she would
I should have known. The amazing Spider Max.
I
she
couldn't
would
have
know
done it without
anything
Frank.
that belongs
Now let's
to
get
Rachel.
in and out.
I guess.
You'll need this, Max.
Okay, so I'm the lookout, and she's going in. It
On
makes
your
sense.
mark, get set, throw.
Oh, throw towards the road, throw towards the parking lot. We don't want the dog to get hit by a car. I'm not trying
I
to
think
have
we
the dog
just
hit
made
by a
that
car.
dog our bitch. Get it?
All right,
Now
go,
we
go,
can
go,
snoop
go,
in
go.
peace. But let's not waste time.
Go, go, go,
The
go, go,
doggy
go, go.
is busy now, but he might come back.
We were able to throw it. So, did anybody throw it towards the road? You guys. The joy of watering.
Damn. I thought my room was a shithole.
Ew.
You're not a creepy drug dealer.
Frank has issues, but he's not creepy. At least I
What?
didn't think so until I saw him with Rachel's bracelet.
Frank's not creepy.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy.
This
Can you
isn't what
see
we're
us
here
heading down the
for.
coast to Big Sur and beyond?
Yes, we'd be tearing up the highway. And you'd probably want me to kiss you again. Chloe, we're on a schedule. We need clues about Rachel.
What was
I know.
that?
Just daydreaming.
Okay. We're looking for stuff that is important to Rachel. I don't really know Rachel, so that's really going to be up to her.
You scope the area while I
The
hack
archetypal
his computer
filthy
for
guy dishes.
Beer and bagel bites.
I doubt Frank is trying out for the Arcadia Bay
We can take
Brewers.
the knife back, y'all.
Good to
I mean,
know
the
Frank
gun.
has a knife lying around.
He's got to have that gun somewhere in here. The candy bar?
Of course Frank gets the munchies. Nice rig. Glad Frank treats something here with respect.
Sink. Oh.
How can somebody live like
Why
this?
does he have so many toothbrushes? The hi-fi. All right, he's got to have it here somewhere.
Crappy
Graffiti.
Too bad I don't have my Frank Bowers decoder ring.
Katie? Johnny? Huh.
Are these for Frank or is he selling them?
No, I think those ones are
Or
for him.
both?
A blowtorch?
That's a pretty extreme lighter.
It sounds exactly what he'd have. Photo.
That's almost cute to see Frank posing with his dog.
Are we judging Frank too harshly? I
Is
don't
Frank
know.
going to deal online now?
Web business? guide to web business. A vent? We can open the vent. There's
I
gotta be a
could
gun
pry
behind
this vent open with the right tool.
Yes, there's probably a gun behind that cupboard. Behind the vent, but now I just saw a cupboard.
No more secrets.
The knife. We can use the knife to pry open the vents. We should be able to. Yes, take the knife.
This
pry
is
open.
almost as good as a set of keys.
Oh, yeah. I'm saying this vent. I think it's this vent.
My blade will open any portal.
Oh, would you look at that? Is that a tablet or a count book? Huh.
Oh man. Rachel and Frank's dog. I don't know if I should be touched or disturbed.
Frankie B, hope you read this first thing in the morning. Sorry about last night. I was being a monstrous bitch and took it all out on you. And poor Pompidou? Is it Pompidou? There's a lot of weird shit going on in my life, and sometimes I feel like I'm never gonna get out of Arcadia Bay. Thank God for you. You're one of the best things I have here, and I smile when I think of us together. Let's just drive out of here forever. Love you always, Heart R.A. Huh.
I'm glad Rachel got to drive this beast. She looks genuinely... Rachel really did hang out with Frank.
I don't think this was fake. Like, I know somebody talked about, I think Nathan talked about it being all fake, but
I'm learning more about Rachel than I want to know.
it feels pretty real.
Trouble in paradise.
Frank, that was not cool what you did, and don't blame the drugs. You actually scared me, and I thought you'd never chill out. I've never seen you act that way, and next time will be the last. I'm a Leo, and we don't look back. I care about you, us, so maybe we need to break out. We need to break our routine. XO-RA. Huh. I don't like that. We're keeping that? We should put that back. Well, I guess if we rewind, we keep what we have in our pockets. No! Do you see that? You have to pick one or... Hold on. We need to rewind? Because I have that one now. Ah, shit. I need to rewind and then pry open the other one. There we go. Because you can only pick one or the other, I think. Although none of them are pried open. Hold on. I need to go back even further. There we go. I have the tool, right? I have the knife, but it won't let me pry open the other vent. Maybe you really were able to...
What the hell is he doing with that dog?
What? Oh. Okay, bring the account book.
That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years, my mother gloms onto stepfucker, now Rachel betrays me.
Chloe, Rachel is missing. Nobody betrayed you.
Bullshit! Who hasn't? Fuck everybody!
Chloe!
I feel... I like Chloe as a character, but I do think that, like most 18-year-olds, she just is very focused on herself right now, which is not, like, it's not a mark at her. Like, most 18-year-olds are very self-centered. But I think there is more things... There's way more there than appears. Oh my... I also don't... I don't know the stuff with Frank, and I can't rewind that. So what happened actually happened. There's nothing I can do to rewind that.
Chloe, you can't keep blaming me and everybody for everything wrong in your life. It's so not fair.
I gotta blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
It's nobody's fault. Grow up, Rachel and Frank. I go back and forth. It's nobody's fault, Rachel and Frank. I kind of want to say grow up. I mean, that's not the right words to say. But, you know, I think she is blaming a lot of people around her.
It's just life. Shit happens. It's nobody's fault. Blah, 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 as Mr. Jefferson would say. And Kate Marsh...
You gotta think positive.
Yes, Kate Marsh almost killed herself. Such sad, okay? That doesn't make me feel any better about my fucked up life. Get it?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
She's mad. She's mad at William for leaving.
You blame William? Really?
Yes, I do. Damn right. He chose to go out that door and leave me forever.
Chloe,
He did
your
not
dad
choose.
didn't choose to leave you.
I know that, Max. My mom actually blames herself. Just because she wanted a ride home from work.
Could have happened to anybody.
Sometimes, even I blame her.
No, you don't.
Yes, Max, I do. Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? And he never does?
No, of course not. But I was with you that day. It was just a terrible accident.
I wish that made me
Can't
feel
blame
better.
the world for that.
But ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
You're still here.
You don't want to hear this, but you're still here, alive, with me. And that is no accident.
You're right. I don't want to hear this.
Chloe, I can't do this out on my own. I need you with me.
And Rachel needs
Rachel
you.
needs you.
I actually have a lot of empathy for her because I also think it's huge of her to identify that her #1 anger is with her father, and she knows it's not everybody else around her. She knows that she is still trying to get over the fact that he was taken from her too soon, and nobody should have to go through that. But it is about how I think that you move through these things that happen in life that you have no control of. I mean, that's what the whole game is, right? Is like we have this thing that actually lets us choose to have different situations, but the truth is that this isn't what everybody gets. Like, people don't get to redo their wrongs or redo bad things that happen to them. I mean, I think a lot of it is about accepting, you know, and maybe just being more confident in your choices.
Oh my god. What is happening now?
Okay, something crazy is going on.
Time for a picture. Cheesecake! Come on now, say pancake. I can't even see.
Oh, we're so close. It's right there. Ah, shit. It's right there. There.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Max, tell him. Whoa, hey. You look totally pale. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just... yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Chloe. Give me the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Well, I might just allow this one into the family album.
You're the boss.
What is this?
Oh, the fireplace.
William is here.
Daddy.
Yes,
And
we can't
Chloe is
expect
just
your
a
mother to
kid.
rush home and serve us slackers.
Am I
Who
that
wants to
far
have one
back in
crepes?
You
time?
mean pancakes?
In France, they call them
I'm
crepes.
18 years
And a good
old
French
inside my
chef needs his
13-year-old
assistant.
Oh,
self.
gosh.
You want to eat
How?
13 going on 18.
I volunteer to break the eggs.
Look at
Do
Chloe.
you remember how many eggs?
Mom said it depends.
Joyce loves William so much.
Good luck, hubby. We're so proud of your promotion. You get a week of two Wales waffles in your own house. Your loving wife.
That's true.
So, how many eggs?
Don't
Magazine.
you dare question the chef.
Man, I remember Chloe reading this,
Roller skate fever.
but not after today. I know I've seen those pictures
Yeah. Me and Daddy.
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Snow globe.
before. That's a cool
A deer
snow
snow
doe.
globe. Snow doe. It's a snow doe. The mess on the table.
What a mess we made. I remember those cool drawings I did with Chloe.
Oh, he's gonna answer the phone. This is what the call. Is this when he gets the call from his
Hello?
wife to pick him up?
Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max.
Chloe was so into manga.
We're all going to work
Nice
in 2
hair.
ways.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries.
Oh, this
Of course
is the
I'll come
exact
pick you up.
day.
Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you.
I have to stop William from taking his car
Excuse me,
today.
ladies, I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund?
What
Keys,
if I could take the keys so he wasn't able to do it? How wild would that be? If I could go back and just completely... I can rewind even now. If I would be able to...
Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too...
Hold on. He found them somewhere. I need to see where he found them.
Try not to destroy...
Hold on. He found them somewhere on the table. I think it was underneath the mess. I mean, there's no way that I can stop him from finding. There's no way. Mess. Right there? No. In his pocket? Where does he find them? And then we can rewind it. It's got to be on his desk.
Aha!
Oh, shit. All right, there we go.
Delicious grub for us to feast
You are
upon.
ridiculous.
Pick up the
You'll
cat.
be grateful
Search
for
the
that
cat.
someday.
Score!
Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1.
Even
for
if
the
you
swear
paused it
jar.
by 10
You
minutes,
mean your
right?
college fund? Keys, please.
Think about the lasting impacts from this, though. Hide keys.
Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me!
What the hell? Damn it.
I knew this thing would come in handy.
How did my keys get in here?
Damn it. Okay. Even
And no
further.
Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake
I can't
for
rewind
dessert.
any further.
Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
And he walks into the light. Okay, I can rewind it. We gotta hide it somewhere where he wouldn't... we've got to take off the beeper. The beeper. We've got to take
You're
off the...
bankrupting me!
Don't I have the keys, right? Hold on. No. Not today, Satan. Okay, hold on.
She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast
You are
upon.
ridiculous.
Okay.
You'll be
If
grateful
I'm
for
trying to
that
hide...
someday.
Okay, I can't have them
Shit,
on me.
Where are my keys?
Wait, what is that?
$1 for the swear
Hide keys
jar.
there.
You mean your college fund?
Where am I supposed to hide
Keys,
them?
please.
Oh, I need to... his phone, his beeper. What did he use to do it? Waste paper bin? What could block it, right? There's something that could maybe muffle the
Shit,
sound.
where are those keys?
Okay, I need to see
Another
what he...
$1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting
Hide
me!
keys. Okay, he pulls it out of his phone, and he has a beeper. So what could negate the sound?
Shit, where are those keys?
Maybe if we threw them
Another
outside?
$1 for the swear
I also
jar.
want to draw right here. Hold on. I do
You're
want to draw here.
bankrupting me!
What does the drawing do? Can I throw them into the fire? I didn't do it. It's not on me. Get out of here. How many times does it take for me to figure out? Ah!
Max, this is not the best time for a prank. Keys, please.
Even if you stop him just a little bit?
I was just... are you sure Joyce is ready? Let's just wait. Sorry.
Run it back, run it back, run
Here.
it back.
I'll get you back someday.
Run it back.
And no Chloe and Max wine tasting.
Yeah. All right, rewind it way further back. Come on. I need to go back even further. I need to not draw on that. Maybe.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday.
I need to hide the keys so William won't hear his dumb beeper.
That's $1 for the swear
The
jar.
fireplace.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
Oh, sliding door. Throw the keys outside. Nice. Okay, there's no way he can hear that. Also, I can't draw on the fireplace anymore. Here we go.
I know I had those keys right here. I know it. Forgot all about you, little buddy. Release the keys. Of course. Last time I ordered from Spy Guy Electronics.
You can take the bus, right? The stop is right down the street.
This I can do. Good call, Max.
Oh yeah, the bus is great. It comes every 15 minutes, and there'll be plenty of room for you and Joyce and groceries, and it'll save the environment.
You sold me already. I'm off to yonder bus stop. Joyce will love this.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome.
She thinks she saved it.
We are awesome.
Oh my gosh. That is why a vortex comes, isn't it? It's why a tornado comes, is because we completely just reversed all time and space. And this is where Max finds out that you can't just take decisions back. Holy cow. The tornado coming is because we reversed too far, and because we tried to change something that is instrumental to what life is now as we know it. We are creating an open space, or what? Chaos theory, time and space, messing with time.
Hello, are you even listening, Maxine?
And now we're with the Vortex Club?
Max. Never Maxine.
What?
I know, sorry, Mad Max. You're not pissed at me, right? Right? Do you want to go hit the girls' potty and smoke a peace pipe?
I think Max is high.
She's acting like so weird. You cool, Max?
Nobody listened when I said we shouldn't let her in the vortex.
Courtney, you don't want anybody in the club.
That's true.
Like whatever, bitch. Warren, he hooked up with Stella?
Well, she does like... Cool story.
Oh no, this is totally fucked up. What else have I changed? Chloe.
Is Chloe here? I mean, David doesn't have Joyce in his life, which Joyce probably played a big impact on it. Y'all! We caused the vortex, which didn't I guess that early on? I did guess that early on. I guess I think I suspected that it was because we used it too much, but it is because of how we used it, not because we used it too much. This is really sad though, and I'm actually close to tears when he was walking into the light, because I feel like I now understand why so many people love this game, and it's a lot of it has to do with, I think, things happen and you never know. I mean, for one, you never know when it's going to be somebody's last day, right? Like a car accident like that, like people can be taken from you in a heartbeat. Not that that's the message, but I do feel like it's kind of like life is strange, but you have to make the most of it in a way too. The storm's rolling in. This is bad news bears. I will unpack further into the message of this. Oh, the whales. That's a very oversimplification of what I believe the meaning of this game is, and I will tell you guys by the end of it, but I feel like, you guys know I always try to find maybe like the underlying message from games, like I was doing in Last of Us 2. But, we wouldn't have even ran into her. She probably barely recognizes us. Is Chloe even there? She might have gone somewhere else. She might not even be in Arcadia Bay anymore. I bet she's not even here anymore. She probably ran off with
Max
Rachel.
Caulfield. Taking a break after taking Seattle by storm, huh? We thought we'd never see you again after you left for the big city.
No. I'd never do that to Chloe.
Speaking of, I know she's been dying
she
to
is
see you.
here.
Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
Something different happened. The car keys, she got in a car accident. Instead of her dad getting in a car accident, she ended up getting in a car accident? Just when she got her license and stuff like that. It has to be. And was that the foreshadowing? Was when we could have stolen money? Maybe that had to have been the foreshadowing. Holy cow. And once again, it's just, it all goes back to anything can happen. And I feel like you do gotta make the most out of it. And you gotta be kind and you gotta just, I don't know. It's so much more than that. I get it, but holy cow. And this is only episode 3. Okay, so obviously the tornado is coming because of us rewinding. And now we're gonna try to rewind. We have to figure out how to get Chloe back to before. We have to figure out how to go back to that day and have him find the keys. Like, we have to do that. Chaos theory. Holy cow, y'all. Woo! This is so much a good episode. Okay, so you left the money. 63% of people stole the money. I get it would have given her, okay, look, y'all. I get it would have given her the money she needed to pay back Frank, and that probably could have helped in some sort of way, but morally, I just couldn't do it, okay? Morally, I couldn't. 83% of players kissed Chloe. I mean, she dared me. It's a double dog dare, okay? You know? You sided with Chloe. I think same thing, majority rules right there. 84% of you sided with Chloe as well. It's really hard to side with David in that moment. I think it's interesting how 16% did, keeping in mind that these are global results, and so a lot of these percentages are swayed by people trying to choose maybe like certain playthrough styles. So it's kind of hard because this isn't exactly based off of statistics of people's first playthrough, you know? I wish it was. I'm sure that percentage would be a little bit lower. But like I said, David isn't a... I just think... I don't think he's a bad person, but I also feel like everybody has redeeming qualities, and I know we can't see his right now, but I think he genuinely does care about the safety of the kids. At least I think so. 4% of players got Frank's dog hurt. See, that's like the 4% of people that are trying to get bad outcomes or something like that. I'm not even going to explain that one. All right, so Lisa is dead or alive. I said that Lisa is dead? What? Wait, my flower is dead because I didn't water it? All right. Can we talk about this for a second? I am really frustrated by that. I got a text from my mom that literally said not to overwater my plant. So while I watered it 2 days in a row, I took a break for 1 day and my flower dies. My plant dies. That seems like bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Don't look at me like that. I overthought. Oh my gosh. This is me overthinking. This is what happens. I cause plants to die. All right, you didn't help Warren with his exam. Wait, I didn't even realize how I could help him with his exam. I looked at it, I could have changed it. I even walked out of the classroom. Remember, I walked out of the classroom and I was like, oh, I wish I could change his exam. That is some bullshit. You're not on a Vortex Club party list. You are on the Vortex Club party list. Wait, because I erased my name? But I thought I got myself into it. And then I took myself off of it? I'm just interacting too much now. Now I'm overthinking and interacting too much. You erased some names. Wait, okay, no. Okay, so 91% of players maybe didn't find this other thing. I guess I was supposed to do something with the Vortex stuff. Okay. I erased some names on the Vortex Club party list. 23% of players did that. You erased the cop's answer phone message. Wow. Wow. 47% of players did, but 53% of people didn't erase the cop's message? I find that really interesting. I guess I was trying to have Chloe's back. You helped Alyssa. 68% of players helped Alyssa. I've helped Alyssa every single time, by the way. that I know of, I think. You warned the homeless woman. 41% of players warned the homeless woman. I think it's really easy to forget about her if you didn't find her the first time around the cafe, the diner, or if you think that you're just going straight into the diner. So you have to, it is kind of like a second thought to walk around the building and go back to her, but I thought that was really important and I'm glad I did that. I didn't take a photo in the past. That was the photo. That's gonna bite my butt. I know that's gonna bite me in the butt. And I left a mark on the fireplace twice, and then I didn't. So you know what that's gonna do, you guys? Oh no, that's actually really bad. That is really bad. We're gonna try to convince Chloe, and we have no way to show her. We have no photo. We do not have a mark on the fireplace. This is gonna be really bad. Remember how... I think a major reason why we saved Kate was because we interacted and did a lot of different things, but now we're not gonna have any of that to help us. Oh gosh, that kills me. No, don't start the episode. No, that kills me, y'all. Oh my gosh, because I tried to write on the fireplace twice, and then I also didn't even think to take a picture. I was so set on trying to save her dad that I just didn't stop and look at the picture. And I think it even showed me that there was a moment I could have gone back there. Oh, all right, guys. Well, with that, holy cow. Definitely too zoomed in. With that, it marks the end of episode 3 at Chaos Theory. Holy beans. Okay, a lot is going on. I've talked a lot about it. I think I'll talk a lot at the beginning of the next episode, but let me know y'all's results, what you guys thought about that episode. Did you see that coming? I didn't see the tornado and everything coming towards it because of me doing this and reversing time. I thought at first it was possibly because of the amount that I was doing it, but now I realize it's all tied together. And now Chloe has been hurt because we saved her father. And so there's a lot to unpack there. But with that, I am going to leave my predictions and all of my wild ideas for the intro of the next video. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, YouTube. Also, it got really good, so we have to keep... I need to roll straight into it. I gotta go. Bye, YouTube.